listeners.
I want to talk about the Cake Boss.
Oh, cute story.
Yeah, I don't really watch the Cake Boss. I've seen it a few times.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch a show about cake.
Know who loves? Oh God!
Oh.
Guess who loves Cake Boss?
E-Rock,
of course.
I knew it.
E-Rock looks like a cake.
Not only does he love the Cake Boss, he actually got one of their really over-the-top expensive cakes.
He did?
Yep.
For what?
For, I think, a special occasion for his brother or something.
Can we get him in here? I would love to know what he
They're
bought.
extremely overpriced cakes.
How much?
They look terrific, but they taste like shit.
How much are they, you think?
He'll tell you. Well, why don't you take your time? I know we're a day away from vacation.
Poor E-Rock.
But you just saunter away.
He's trying to walk fast, but his little heavy arms are just
Look at his arms swing.
Yeah. He looks like that fucking Sasquatch in that 67 footage.
The guy that fell off the horse.
Yeah. So, E-Rock, the Cake Boss?
Yeah, I watched the first season and gave up on the second season.
Oh, really?
Why?
Oh, was that good?
He wants
No,
to
it was
look
just
tough.
getting really stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Because it was...
Because it's the same show over and over again?
Yeah, and then it became less and less about them making the cakes.
Yeah, but tell them about the wine and
that was the
Hoboken.
exciting part.
Yeah, we need that damn cake. All right, the flour. How much tension is there? Make it fucking. Put the Duncan Hines in, you fucking cocksucker. We got 2 o'clock. Cake's coming.
How much drama.
You know, reality shows making cake.
You're right. It stinks.
Exactly. They show the wedding. Do you accept this woman? I do. The guys in the back. Where's the cake? Cake's not here.
The dramatic music, I'm sure. Yeah.
The hands shaking. They're trying to get Michael J. Fox to write something on it. He keeps fucking up the cake. He said, Herbie Grandpla's. That doesn't say happy birthday.
Right before the commercial, it's a dramatic.
No! And they show someone. They show Edmund Muskie having a stroke and falling into the cake. Muskie. And the wreck of the Edmund McMuskie. All right, sorry. Sorry.
Hey, look at the right turn, Anthony. Why are you fucking scaring me on purpose like that?
That's not Earl.
That's not Earl?
No, that's Danielle.
Oh, that is Danielle.
That's Danielle. Now, show Earl, for fuck's sake.
How do you know that? How did you know that?
Oh, I've been
It's
keeping track
hurricane
of the
season.
hurricanes.
But it's just lines on the thing, and he knew which one it was.
Oh, I keep an eye on the hurricanes.
It had a name at the top of the screen.
Yes, of
the
course.
Path of Danielle. What was the most dramatic thing that happened on Cake Boss when you were watching E-Rock?
Most dramatic and the most stupid was they're making a traditional Italian cake, Italian wedding cake, and they need doves in a cage to put on the top. So they send 2 of the big fat cake makers out to the park, and they're catching pigeons. Like, it was just really stupid shit.
What happened?
Sounds great.
Yeah, but they made it like it was so drama because they couldn't find doves, so they had to go and get. They were going to get pigeons instead, and they made a whole story out of nothing.
Oh, this is a cute story.
What happened?
Yeah.
Obama and Michelle.
But what cake did you Sharpton? What cake did you order?
We had a cake made for my brother's 40th birthday. It was a big beach with palm trees, tiki statues, Hawaiian hula dancers, and
How was
and
it?
the ocean.
Don't say the price.
No, I can't. But
You can't.
No, you're going to say the price.
Why
Fuck the
can't?
Cake Boss in the ass.
because
Why
no,
can't
it's
you say-
not because.
Oh, they gave you a deal?
You don't want to be
No,
ridiculed
no. It's
for how
because-
much it costs.
If
Yeah,
these
let me write it
hold
down.
on. Why can't we say the price if this motherfucker didn't give you a deal?
Because his wife went in half on the cake, and she didn't want him to know how much she spent on the cake.
So tell your brother not to listen to this part of the show.
Yeah, we won't. I won't say it. I'm just curious.
certainly going to say the price.
Oh no, I'm not going to.
Because people need to know how ridiculous the price is on these cakes.
So did the Cake Boss know who the show is, or no? He didn't. Maybe he wasn't.
He sort of knows.
Buddy actually didn't, but his whole staff does.
That means Buddy knows. But Buddy it has to be too cool for the room, I guess.
So what? They didn't want to give you any discount?
No, they knocked a few hundred off the price.
What?
But,
How much was this cake?
Thank you, Jimmy. They knocked a few hundred off the cake.
A few hundred?
Right.
Go to Carvel. It's fucking. What's better than
My God.
Let me say.
And that's before tax and all that.
Yeah.
$94 is fucking sickening for a cake. Why would you spend $94? You forgot a zero, by the way. You got 94 the decimal point and then a 0.
Decimal point, because
Yeah.
the rest is the change.
Because that's 900. Because if that's a 940, I'm gonna bite your fucking
I
fingers.
stab you with
Before
the pen
tax.
like Pesci.
Before tax.
And the discount.
So the cake cost over $1,000. Wow. Sorry to
That
E-Rock's
makes
family,
no
but we
sense.
have to say
It doesn't matter.
That's
That makes
ridiculous.
no
What are you
sense.
paying for? His artistry?
Was there sand in the cake?
Yeah, the sand was made out of ground up graham cracker.
How was the cake?
Oh.
Overrated?
The look E-Rock just
Because
gave
to
us.
make it look good, they can't make it taste good. They gotta like use concrete
For
on it and shit.
$940,
It should not taste average like a cake you
it
got
should
at Sam's
taste like
Club.
pussy.
Oh.
Moist fucking pussy with whipped cream.
It looked
And
amazing.
they mix trout into it.
Yeah, put some oil on it, for the beach. The Gulf. So wait,
How shitty did the cake taste?
It wasn't shitty, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this is the best cake I ever had in my life.
Yeah,
It was
'cause
just kind. It was. Eh.
It's just regular cake that looks really good because they make, some nice designs on top.
dude, you ever
Yeah.
bite into a Carvel ice cream cake?
Oh, it's
fucking
delicious.
phenomenal.
Fantastic.
There's nothing better than that.
Nothing.
Cost you what, $30?
Wow, that's unbelievable,
Wonderful.
E-Rock.
I mean, I understand why.
I mean,
they
if he's a
would-
big fan of the show and all, whatever, but just because it looks delicious doesn't mean it tastes delicious, right?
Yeah, it was a bit disappointing.
Because look at what they use. They use like
Is that a cake?
like that hard
Yeah.
fucking shit on it.
I forgot what it's called. Maybe some of the bakers could call it.
pretty
but
cool.
It's a designing what?
Mars's wife uses it too.
Yeah, Mars, what's
Yeah, it's
that?
called fondant.
Fondant. Fondant tastes like shit.
Nah, yeah.
It's edible, but it doesn't really taste
It's
that
like
good.
spackle.
Because I've been at places where they have these designer cakes, and what you do is you peel that shit off like a good scab, and then get to the actual cake.
Get to the good shit.
Yes,
everything on the cake was edible except for the.
but
the
sort
big
of edible.
cheese
Technically
statues on it.
edible.
But
Technically.
Thank you. Sort of edible.
Yeah.
I mean, Brussels sprouts are edible as well.
I
but-
love Brussels sprouts,
I
man.
like them too. A little
Dude,
bit of lemon.
I
on
love them.
What?
Love
You
Brussels
like
sprouts.
Brussels sprouts too?
Yeah, you squeeze lemon
A
on
little
them.
salt.
Maybe my mom cooked them wrong when I was growing up.
She
I
probably
hate 'em.
boiled them or made them too plain.
She boiled all our vegetables.
Yeah, it's no good.
Try eating boiled asparagus. I
Oh,
dare
the way
you.
my mother used to make them.
Just a man I got a little sausage on the fingers of an extortion victim.
Growing up with 7 kids, you just throw it in a pot and boil the shit out of it. And then it was stringy, the asparagus.
Yeah.
I hated asparagus until I finally had grilled asparagus. It's a completely
Grilled
different
is
taste.
amazing, isn't it? Oh, the way my
My mother would make that asparagus so crisp you could hit a baseball with it. Or you could break the legs of someone who thought they were your friend.
What?
shit.
Oh, this cake boss. I was in Hoboken, and there's a line around this place.
Oh, he's in Hoboken?
And there's a line around the place
Hoboken?
every fucking day.
Really?
Some days they have to have the local police there to organize the line.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
They have barricades on the weekends. You have to get a ticket, and it goes 2.5 blocks from where the bakery is located to where, if you know Hoboken, where the PATH station is. So it's quite
I
a
thought
distance.
you were going to say where the turlets are, so you could shit out the cake.
The churlet.
The turlets. BJ in Jersey.
All right.
How you going, boys?
Oh.
By the way, this is leading to a great story that's in the paper about the cake boss people. Go ahead, BJ.
TJ. Anyway, my wife
Oh,
pulled
sorry.
the place up. No. My wife pulled that place up on her mother's birthday. They wanted $40 for a fucking slice of cake. It was more than the goddamn meal at the party. Like when
For
you're
a
50 minutes
slice?
for
Wait,
$40 a slice.
you were going to just buy a slice, or they were? That's
No, make a cake for 40 or 50 people. They wanted $40 per slice, for that many people.
well. Is that about right, E-Rock? How many slices did you get from your cake? If you had to guess.
The cake fed
Oh.
40 to 50 people.
40 people, so that's
Or 2 E-Rocks.
40.
I love your rock's face.
I know. That's just fun.
But doing the math real fast, that's about $50 a slice, I think.
$2,000.
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
Oh wait, 40 times.
50 times.
Wait,
40.
What's wrong with me? $25 a slice, right?
It's like listening to old people fuck, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
No. 50 times $40 a slice. 50 times 10 is 500. Do that times 4, 2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
But his cake was $1,000, so it's $25 a slice.
How much was your cake, sir?
His was $40 a slice.
Right,
It would
okay.
have been like $2,000 of that.
Jesus.
It's weird. It's like.
Oh wait, your cake cost $2,000? I'm slow today. I'm sorry. Wow, BJ, what the fuck? What did it taste like?
We didn't fucking.
Oh, you said fuck you. I'm going to Dairy Queen. Nice.
And like when you're 15 minutes to favor up, then tell me what the fucking price is gonna be.
Yeah, that's all because the show is on. They're smart. What a good location. Because Hoboken, you got Jersey, New York. I mean,
man,
there's a lot of people around here.
I'm not faulting. If I ever had a reality show, that F.H. Riley's, if we had a line, oh, fuck, those prices are going up. Fuck everybody. $100 a plate, man. For the privilege of eating at F.H. Riley's. I would do that in a second.
They have banners of him in the bakery hanging off every street, like going down Washington, and they renamed parts of the street Cake Boss Way.
Did they? Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, this guy.
So exciting.
Listen to what happened to this guy. David on Long Island. David.
Yo, what up, guys?
What's up?
All right, my girlfriend's 21st birthday surprise party. I take off work. I drive to Hoboken, New Jersey. Like, well, what the fuck? Whatever. That's not the point. I go there. I call 3 days in advance. Literally, you call that place, give the guy's number out. You call the place, you get hung up on like 35, 40 times. It's like I want to buy a cake, you asshole. Come on, like, you know.
They probably can't keep up with the orders is what it comes down to.
I guess they can be, like, selective on their orders, but my cake was $1,500. It served, I think, about 50. I got 50, like, you know, good 2-inch by 2-inch slices out of it. But
2-inch by 2-inch is not a good slice.
That's terrible. It's a little cube.
The fuck is that? Oh, would you care for a morsel of cake? What do you let it melt on your tongue like an ice sliver?
2 inches by 2 inches.
It's like dice. He's just cutting up little dice with it.
What the
How about you buy a delicious Carvel cake?
Oh, they're wonderful.
Dairy Queen, brother.
Or Dairy Queen, sure.
Dairy Queen rocks. What?
The inside of it was Reese's Pieces, like, crunched up in it.
Big deal. I'll buy you a bag for $3.
I know.
Throw them in a cake by the handful.
Reese's Pieces? Come on, now let's slow down. That shit is good.
Yeah, but they're not
This
worth
guy must be
$1,000.
laughing his ass off in that cake store. Just laughing.
Rolling in the money, man.
You can't even
in the
just
dough.
You can't even just order a cake. You have to schedule an appointment in order to discuss the cake that you may be approved to get.
Maybe approved. What the fuck is this guy
How long does it
pulling?
take?
Went there to make the appointment, had the appointment 2 months later.
Shut up.
Had the appointment 2 months later, went in, and we told them what we wanted. They sketched it out a little bit, and then they say, yes, we can do this. Or they'll say, no, we don't have time.
You had to wait
do
2
this.
months for an appointment?
2 months for an appointment.
This is the
And you had
dumbest
to
thing
put
I've
$100
ever-
down to reserve the appointment.
Wow.
to reserve the appointment.
Yeah.
Do you
Now
get
is it
that 100 back?
refundable? If
You get it back, or you
to the
apply
cake.
it towards to the cake that
so, if
you're
you're
going to order.
denied your cake,
You get your $100
You get your
back.
$100 back.
Return to your credit card, yes.
Wow, that must be an amazing...
Let's go to CJ in Atlanta. CJ.
How imagine getting denied for a cake.
Yeah.
You'd shoot yourself when you leave.
Well, I'm sure people come up with some pretty
weird ideas.
Yeah, you know.
I want rapist and, you know.
I wonder if they're going to have a cake based on what happened to one of their employees.
Oh, boy.
Now, that would be a great episode of Cake Boss.
That would be a not much cake material, and you don't need anything to make pubic hair.
Whoa.
Hey, could
Yeah.
you guys make a car and I need a head going back and to the left and a little cake bullet.
Some jelly. Jelly on the rear trunk lid.
Let's say hi to CJ.
Hello.
By the way, the listeners don't miss anything. You know how that guy was talking over everybody and,
Yeah.
and he got hung up a lot? I know listeners like, no wonder this guy got hung up on by the Cake Boss.
Yes.
And there's a lot of Z.
Always babbling.
He probably wanted a Z cake. CJ, go ahead.
It's my turn now.
Yes, it is.
All right.
No, I saw an episode of this stupid show. The whole damn thing was about them starting to make a golf course themed cake, and then he was freaking out, whatever the guy in charge's name is, because he's never played golf and he didn't know anything about it. So then the entire episode was about them going to play golf. These fat fucking douchebags.
So they do things like that to kind of
Yeah.
jazz the show up.
Yeah, the show is a massive hit for TLC. Massive.
Remind me never to sing "Sad but True" karaoke the day before a show.
What happened?
Well, you know when you sing Metallica, "Balls Out," kind of.
Oh, your
getting
voice is a little,
raspy.
yeah. I like a raspy Anthony.
Yeah, a little raspy today.
I like that.
A little party last night?
Oh, just kicking it out. Nah, just a little fucking pool and a little
karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, singing very loud.
I have some ideas for that basement of yours, by the way.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. A little basketball court. A little Nerf hoop.
Nerf hoop.
Maybe a kiddie pool right in the middle. Right by the card table.
Nice.
Yeah.
That leads to the Cake Boss story. So, E-Rock,
Yeah, I want a cake with a woman's face and a fist and a black eye. Could you make that for me? Could you make a pinball machine and eight dicks?
Spread legs.
Yeah, I don't blame the guy for deciding what kind of cakes he wants to make. You got to think some of the ideas are just completely whacked. That would be a good show. Some of the ideas people had for cakes that they obviously can't make.
Too interesting.
Probably. So, how do you say this guy's name?
Trouble.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what he's in.
And the fat, balding white guy, I'm going to try to help you out today from Cake Boss. I think I got a lawsuit for you. What is it, Remy Gonzalez?
Remy.
I'm going to guess Remy.
Remy, we'll go with Remy Gonzalez, Cake Boss brother-in-law. Brother-in-law of the main guy is charged with sexually assaulting teen in New Jersey.
Is that true they have a Lacey and Connor cake?
Listen, I need you to make a tub and 5 little tufts of cake hair. Because you make 5 tufts of cake. And 1 crying psycho. I need salty tears and 5 tufts of cake hair.
Where did E-Rock go?
Oh, that's great.
We don't know these people.
He was talking about cake.
Remy Gonzalez, the brother-in-law of Cake Boss Buddy Valastro. And a main character. He's one of the main guys in this show, E-Rock.
I've actually never seen this guy on camera. They're
saying he's one of the main characters in the TLC show based on Carlos Bakery in Hoboken. Has been arrested on charges he sexually assaulted a teenager. Remy Gonzalez, 32, of East Hanover, was arrested August 17th and admitted to witnesses he assaulted the teen in March in East Hanover and some park. Gonzalez is charged with in both towns. Wow, he did this in 2 towns. With 1st and 3rd degree aggravated sexual assault, 2nd degree sex assault, 3rd degree endangering, and 4th degree. How many degrees does this shit go up to? 4th degree criminal sexual contact of the 14-year-old teen on March 9th, according to criminal complaints.
Yikes.
$300,000 bail. The victim claimed to have been sexually assaulted by Gonzalez. The witness, whose identities were not disclosed, had confronted Gonzalez on August 13th.
Let's guess the girl's parents. You have to assume the girl or boy's parents.
What? Witness this?
Yeah, because they're not identifying them, and I'm guessing it's because of the parents. I mean, because of the relationship to the kid.
Okay, and he denied sexually assaulting the teen. The witness later told him they were going to take the teen to a doctor. Sounds like parents, who would have to contact the police if anything were found. And it was then that Gonzalez began to cry and admitted to the witness that he had engaged in acts of sexual assault and, sexual assault.
Oh, boy.
The teen's gender was not disclosed.
Oh, no. That's not a good sign.
Not
boy,
disclosed.
Go figure. A guy that makes decorative cakes might be,
Incident occurred once in East Hanover and once in this park, and Gonzalez told the teen not to tell anyone what had happened.
I like that episode where they made the cake. It was the Olivia Newton-John, where you just reduce recipe by half.
Hey, what are you taking us? What are you scraping those off with a spatula for?
One of the witnesses also recorded a phone call with Gonzalez.
Really?
This guy's fucked.
I bet that's not a good one.
During the call, the witness said she, because we don't know what,
He, she. Oh, no.
Yeah, imagine it's a he, she. Could not believe this was going on. You broke our hearts. To which Gonzalez replied, I know I did.
I know.
Also during the call, Gonzalez acknowledged having previously admitted on August 13th that he assaulted the teen, but now said he only touched the teen's intimate areas.
Oh, boy, that's not good.
It's got to be.
He grabbed a little cock. Come on.
No, it's more than, it's got, if that's true, it's probably more than that, because you wouldn't be afraid of the doctor finding anything if there was no cock contact.
Oh.
What would the doctor find?
Maybe he tried to shove it in the hiney.
Oh, in the dumper?
Yeah, you ever see a 14-year-old ass? What is this guy? You're a communist?
The poopy. What are we, communists?
Yes, hey, listen, I need you to make a cake, a very smooth buttocks cake with little red dots running down the back leg. It's called the sad cake.
This guy pleaded. In the phone call, he said, I made a mistake, wanted to get help, and to forget about it. Let's just forget about it.
Forget about it.
So, this guy's in trouble. But to the fat, kind of sweaty, bald guy that's on Cake Boss, what's his name? You don't know?
I'm forgetting now.
I would sue Fox 5 locally here in New York because they just did this whole story and showed you. Because obviously this lazy news organization, this local Fox, they just had B-roll of Cake Boss as they're telling this horrific story, and they're showing the fat, sweaty, bald guy the entire time.
They're showing the guy that wasn't doing it.
Right, so I'm assuming right away, like, wow, that's got to be the guy that did all this.
And that's the guy that does the interviews for the case.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the guy you sat with?
Yeah, because you sit with him, and once he approves it, then you, if Buddy's not taping, then you get to meet.
I'm trying to help him out, because if he's walking around, he's probably going to get some dirty looks today, because, you know, the B-rolls just showed him. Never showed this guy. That's lazy shit on Fox's part.
It's just hard to find stuff on that guy. They say he's a main character, but I don't remember ever seeing him on camera on that show.
Oh.
Yeah. Busy, sucking little dicks.
That's not important.
We're shooting.
That wasn't important to the news. They just needed B-roll. So, most people aren't smart enough to figure it out themselves. So now they think the fat, sweaty, white, balding guy is the molester.
Oh, is he a dirty boy?
This guy's fucked.
If it's true, he is, yeah.
You think it shuts down the show?
14-year-old victim is not good, but...
And he's the brother-in-law of the main guy?
If he's not on camera a lot, if he's not the guy, maybe not.
Yeah.
They just won't address it.
I don't think it hurts it at all.
No.
Yeah. You don't think... because it's not him, not the guy.
Yeah.
Sure, there's other cakes they could probably make.
Without him?
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't even that good anyway.
Yeah. Sure. Maybe they can make the hat removal cake. Maybe they can make an old lady with Frank Vincent hair and her hat flying off.
It's just white cotton candy for her hair.
Yeah, black licorice for the fist. Dark chocolate.
Of course. No darker.
Are you sure about that? Yes.
Yes.
Little vanilla for the nails.
The fist punching her in the face.
How funny would that be? And the hat is in midair. It's on like a little thin wire.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Who's that? Dan?
That's a Little Wayne cake.
Oh, look at the dreads are made
licorice?
of black licorice.
It's pretty good.
I don't know who did that one, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, some good cake designs on the old internet there, right? Ugh, Heidi and Spencer.
I like them.
Do you?
Yeah.
What?
You're such a liar.
Who are they?
From the hills.
From The Hills. Did you watch The Hills?
I was at the hotel in L.A. while they were shooting it one night, but no. A shit cake. How great is that?
With flies on
I
it.
love the flies on the duty cake.
No surprise, it's Japanese.
It's in Asian writing, of course. It's probably a sincere cake.
It's probably
Right.
real shit.
Yes, for 20 years of marriage.
Right. That's probably knowing those fucks and their culture.
Yes.
You're so right.
My deepest love.
It's probably a sweet
Anniversary,
16
my dear.
cake.
Yes. Remember how we met?
Oh, God
just
damn.
horrible over
Crying girl with a duty on her.
there. I'd rather have a cake like that, though, than maybe a golf hole or
Isn't there a
something,
tub
right?
girl cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a tub. We saw that
I
once.
saw the tub girl cake. Let
We
me
absolutely
see
saw that once.
That's fucking horrendous. Tough girl cake.
This guy was on camera. Sammy and Queen. Sammy. What's up?
This Remy, he's been on TV like this whole past season.
Oh.
He married one of the fat sisters, and they had a baby earlier this year.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's fucked, man.
So that's the story. He's a skinny-looking Mexican guy.
Well, the news didn't show him. They chose the who's the like kind of fat Moro.
I watched the show, so I know who all that.
All right, so if you're watching the local news, you would assume Moro is the kid toucher.
Yep.
Because they got lazy with their footage today, just showing B-roll.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir, for that info.
There's a tough girl cake. Is there a meat spin cake?
No way.
Is there a meat spin cake?
Oh, the cake I made like this. I am Enzo, the baker.
Enzo.
I fucked the girl. She's 14.
The fuck was that?
I put in meat spin cake, and I found some girl just vomiting on a cock.
A giant one. She's gagging and then vomiting all over the place. Oh, God.
Let me see that guy.
That is so sick.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that's great.